Hey everyone, and welcome to another GameSpot Plays. My name is Randolph, and today we're playing the much anticipated Chrono Trigger. Now of course this game has been around for a while. It's been lauded as one of the best RPGs of all time, but it has just this week made its debut on iOS devices. So the version that Square has made available for iPhones and the iPad is the DS release of a few years back. So that means it has a few extra bits of content from his SNES days, such as the Lost Sanctum Quest Hub, the Arena of Ages Monster Battleground, the Dimensional Vortices, the new ending, and a few more other things. But with that, it's still the same game that was released 15, 16 years ago on the Super NES, and it is still a classic RPG. So the biggest changes, of course, are with controls with the iPhone and the iPad version. Now, obviously, everything is now touchscreen controlled, and as you've seen, as we've been wandering around the inn and the overworld before, there essentially is a virtual joypad that pops up on the left side there. So this one is movable, so it will automatically shift to wherever your thumb is. The rest of the other menus, of course, are all going to be touchscreen based. So we've just gone into this market here to buy ourselves a bronze blade, and we'll just buy that. Couple of clicks to do that, and that's fine. And we'll go out now and actually equip this this new item. Now, of course, this is very early on in the game. This is, I don't think it's a spoiler alert to say this is Chrono's first trip back into the past, so it's all a bit of a mystery right now as to what's actually happening. So we're going to go into Guardia Forest here and try and get into some combat. The version that we're playing right now, we're playing this on an iPad, so there is quite a bit of screen real estate to be able to still see the screen. We've also played this on an iPhone, and it's a bit more crowded there because the virtual joystick, of course, obscures the screen, and also your thumb obscures it as well. As you can see, once you're into combat though, the actual combat menus do just pop up in the left-hand side. Unfortunately, you can't actually change their positioning, but it is, you don't really need to move around in combat during Chrono Trigger, so it's an okay position to have that in. So we'll just continue through the forest here and just take a look at the inventory here for a quick second. And I don't think we picked up anything really new there. We'll just try and make our way through the forest here and get into the castle. As I was saying before, it does control pretty well. Obviously, the bigger screen that you have, the more screen real estate you'll be able to see the game. Right now, we've got Chrono set to walk, but you can change the settings so he does run instead of walk at this, fairly sedate pace that we have him walking in right now. But we just found that with run, we lost a bit of control because he would just end up running into walls. And now let's head into Guardia Castle properly. Now, we're not going to try and spoil exactly who this person is that's going to come out in a second. But we're going to, slowly, we're going to eventually finish off our GameSpot plays here. So that is Chrono Trigger. It is now out on iOS devices, and look out for more information on this game real soon on GameSpot.